Hello there, this is Cookies. I've got turn 163 of EA Vanheim, where I'm a late game sub. And we did throw out a couple of Raven Feasts. So we got some Death Gems. We threw out some Mine Hunts at a Basalt King and killed him on the second attempt. Seeking Arrow didn't do much. Cast Tartarian Gate. There was, I think, also an Adept. So we killed that Adept with this Earth attack. Did he have gear? Yeah, nice. So 25 gems worth of gear. Beautiful. Also sent an Infernal Disease, but the Adept was dead. We cast two Gifts of Reason. So we got this one down here for a Tartarian, which I think is this one. This Earth Blood one. We also cast Gift of Reason here for the Spenta. So we have our Healer 3. She's a 39 hit point commander. I think it's a she. Yeah, she. We kitted her out, got a Ring of Returning on her, and then I remembered and confirmed with a couple of other people that this healer trait isn't going to work on this guy. So just the whole point of getting her. But I can still use her for feeble minds, disease, all sorts of stuff. I'm gonna get a lot of value out of her, assuming the game continues. Now, this guy, we need to kill off our pretender, I guess. Oh, sorry about that. And I didn't want to just like eat him into the water because obviously we could have more fun than that. So we slapped a whole kit on him for some ungodly reason. So we've got 25, 35, 40, 45, 45 gems worth of gear. And then we spent a bunch of blood slaves to get this guy out. He'll probably have like 2 HP over here. But he's going to try to get the Kraken with the protection of Gary Young. I don't know if it'll work, but I'm hoping it works, and it would be hilarious if it works. So that's what we're going to try. We're also, let's see if there's anything else in here. Additionally, we did neutral attack in the Whispering Waste. So similar thing. We've got these three guys. 1 HP, 9 HP, and 9 HP. So life after death. We have a bunch of thralls here just to kind of block the way. We put on the Soul Vortex. And a couple of these guys run immediately, which is unfortunate, but we do convert this guy and he gets his astral path back. So either that or he was just diseased with the astral path. Regardless, we now have a mage with no upkeep, which is nice. This is an expensive way to get that though. Like 5 death gems for 1 astral 1. But we had the potential for a couple more. Also, a Tribe of Centaurs attack. So we got hit by a couple of indie attacks. And we lost some population, some more population from a barbarian attack, and we got some blood slaves. Nice. In terms of the 2 attacks, they met minimal PD, so nothing crazy. And our troops in Aquesta are starving. So we're going to move them over here to Niflheim. Alright, I'm going to pause. Okay, I'm back. So, let's see, where was I? Alright, so the things we're doing this turn. We're transmuting some more fire gems. Casting Astral Window, I think, at one of the forts. So we have 2 forts under siege. The only one's cracked, so it's probably we're storming this one, so it's too late. So we're probably scrying this one. And this is going to be our storming force. So the ghosts on the flanks are the primary thing. Devils are just to hold the line. And oh, it would have been nice if I could have put up anti-magic. I should have given this guy a gem and had him do that. I guess I still could. It's my current turn. But I don't have a gem in sight, so I think we're just doing it. There is some stuff here, but I don't see any commanders, so they could be hidden, but I don't see anything. We're also going to go ahead and build a lap there. We continue to spot thousands upon thousands of Oni just running around everywhere. We're going to do our best to crack these two forts, and then I think most of our war with Atlantis is probably about finished. I suppose we could go after these two forts, but I don't think we need to. And we're going to go ahead and demolish this fort. I think it's too far out there for me to efficiently protect, so we're going to demolish it so we can do magic phase raiding. What else are we doing? We're evacuating a lot of the siege chaff. And yeah, so we're evacuating the birds because their job is done. If the siege fails, then we'll have to restart. That's kind of the idea. But I don't want to lose them in case something magic phased in there because I forgot to scry it last turn. So if it defeats the storming force and then breaks siege, then we could be in trouble. Like if it's the Kraken. We're continuing to gather elves in the capital, I think. Yeah, we were thinking here, and now we're thinking the capital for gearing out elf thugs to send them back out. And we're continuing to forge a bunch of gear. I am doing another ring of returning. And okay, and our tart this turn was a dud. So that tart will go in the dud tart pile that we'll probably use for, I don't know, Evo bait at some point. And we're going to go ahead and I think we're doing some magic phase forts. So we're doing a wizard's tower. One, maybe two of them. So the idea is we want to lock down the 6 gems here, 3, 4, 5, and the 5 gems here. And that'll also link up more forts, so we can do a little bit safer travel. It's a little bit easier to go from here to here than from here to here. So this is also 4 gems. A lot of gem income in this area. 3, another 4 gems. So tons and tons of gems down here in this area. So it's a very rich region around Roos. But yeah, and then I think we're moving a force up to go kill these centaurs. And I'm sure we can send it like a mage or a thug to help them out. And then we're also, I think the barbarians attacked here. And we're breaking siege with this guy who has just more thralls to break siege with. But yeah, I think the war, my portion of the war against Atlantis, I think seems to be winding down. I'm just, pretty soon here, it seems like I'm just not going to have much of a border with them. We do have this prophet sigil. I'm not sure if I've showed that previously. So we get the Dominion graph. So it seems like the other players are adapting to, like, I don't know, had the big Dominion War with Atlantis, but now the other players are catching back up. And probably, if I can spare some pearls, it would be nice to get some updated graphs. Also, I'm not sure if I talked about it, but Galegate went up, the minimum cast. So I think it just needs to be up like 3 turns, and I get my gems back, which is pretty nice. And yeah, and oh, we're trying to do a little bit more Dominion control here. So yeah, I think that's it for this turn. Nothing too crazy. We do have another party ready to head out in terms of our free devils. Yeah, and these guys, yeah, no horror marks or anything, so that's pretty cool. All right, so I think that's it. Um, maybe, oh, I mean, I did use golems for these guys. They're mindless. I forget which tag matters for it, if it's mindless or inanimate, but maybe I could have used lumber constructs. I mean, I'm kind of short on both gym types, but I think nature would be a little easier to come by. All right. Anyways, I think that's it. So I'll go ahead and see you in the next one in turn 164. This one's going to be paused for maybe about a week or so. So it might not seem that way to you, but to me, it's probably going to be a fairly significant time gap. But have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Later.